Welcome to GP Now, Council in Action from November 7th, 2018. Council first took action on the consent agenda. Some noteworthy items there were a number of street closures for all the holiday events which helped make this community great. They also approved a resolution for interfund loans to help with the construction costs of our remodel for the Department of Public Safety building. Next was the council action items. First on that list was a resolution approving a grant extension for building rehabilitation loan. That loan was a little over $50,000, and the building owner needed some additional time to complete the project. The next two council action items dealt with our utility rates, both water and stormwater. I'd first like to talk about the stormwater utility rate. They did approve a resolution establishing a stormwater utility fee at $5.30 per month. Now let me show you a chart that highlights this rate increase. The rate increase starts at $5.30. That will go into effect January 1st, 2019. It will increase for 3 years and then stabilize with the additional increases just associated with the cost of living index as shown here. The rate increase itself is really established to help the utility, which is newly formed, meet its operating and capital needs. Next, I'd like to discuss the water utility rate increase. The water utility rate increase is specific to the cost to construct a new water treatment plant. This project is actually the largest in Grants Pass's history, and it's estimated to be somewhere around $50 to $80 million. Now, the water rate increase will occur over a 4-year period and then it will stabilize. Let me show you this chart to highlight the increases. The first increase starts in January of 2019. Now, there's two parts to this increase. First, let's talk about the treatment plant replacement fee. Council specifically wanted to make sure that a fee was put into place that highlights how much it's going to cost for us to pay off the bond debt. Once that bond debt is paid, that fee goes away. So in January of 2019, it starts at $2.70. It increases until 2023, where it's $13.50, and it stays $13.50 until that bond is paid off. The other part of the increase when it comes to the utility fee is the monthly service charge, where you will see a slight increase over 4 years, which will stabilize in year 2023. Any increases from there on are associated with a cost of living index. The other fee that you see there is a consumption charge. Now, this is associated with the 6 CCF water consumption. That's the average water usage in wintertime months for Grants Pass residents, for a residential home. Now, what is a CCF? Well, CCF is 100 cubic feet of water. 100 cubic feet of water is 748 gallons. So 6 CCFs is 4,488 gallons of water per month. That's the average usage for a residential home. So those increases highlight what is required in order for us to pay off our water treatment plant, which we'll be constructing in the near future. Until next time, GP, live rogue.